Mastering feedback in English language learning. Hey learners! Today, we're diving into a very crucial aspect of language learning: feedback and error correction. Have you ever been corrected while speaking or writing in English? If so, you're not alone. This process, when done right, can be incredibly beneficial for your growth. Let's explore why feedback is so essential and how to make the most of it. Feedback in language learning is not just about pointing out mistakes. It's about 1. Guiding learners towards the correct form or usage. 2. Offering encouragement and showing areas of strength. 3. Highlighting areas of improvement and suggesting ways to work on them. While it may sometimes feel disheartening to be corrected, remember, every piece of feedback is a stepping stone towards mastery. When it comes to error correction, not all feedback is created equal. Here are some common types. 1. Direct correction. This is when the teacher provides the correct form. E.g., if a student says, "He don't like apples," a teacher might say, "He doesn't like apples." 2. Recasting. This is when the error is subtly corrected within a reply. E.g., student, "She go to school." Teacher, "Yes, she goes to school." 3. Clarification requests. Here, the teacher indicates there's an error, prompting the student to self-correct. E.g., student, "Yesterday, I go park." Teacher, "You did what yesterday?" 4. Metalinguistic clues. These give an indirect hint about the error. E.g., if a student says, "People loves dogs," a teacher might ask, "Is it singular or plural?" 5. Elicitation. This involves trying to get the student to correct their mistake by prompting them. E.g., teacher, "It's not, I didn't went, it's." Student, "I didn't go." Understanding these types will help learners be more receptive to feedback and understand its intent. For those in teaching roles, it's crucial to ensure feedback is constructive. Here are some tips. 1. Balance positive with negative. Always highlight what the student did well before diving into areas of improvement. 2. Be specific. Instead of saying, "This is wrong," explain why it's wrong and provide the correct form. 3. Prioritize errors. Not all mistakes need immediate correction. For instance, if a beginner makes a minor grammatical error while speaking but is still understandable, it may be more beneficial to praise their effort and address the error later. For learners, 1. Stay open-minded. Everyone makes mistakes. What's important is how you learn from them. 2. Ask questions. If you don't understand a piece of feedback, ask for clarification. 3. Practice, practice, practice. Actively use the feedback you receive to improve. Write down corrected sentences, practice them aloud, or use them in conversations. Feedback, when utilized effectively, can be one of the most potent tools in language acquisition. Remember, it's not about perfection but progression. We hope this video helps you embrace feedback and utilize it in your English language journey. Happy learning!